We are climbing up Albert Mountain right now. And all of our miles have been really flat today. We get to climb. We have 6 miles left to Rock Gap Shelter. We've had some really awesome views today too. Whew. I was totally dragging after lunch, but I kind of seem to have hit a second wind now. Okay. Yeah, so definitely feel like I'm hitting my second wind, because right after lunch I was just like ready for a nap. I don't know. It was weird. But I'm excited for this view at the top. Our first fire tower too.
That's what I was looking for.
100 miles. 5 miles in. The last like 2 miles or so have definitely been just straight up mind over matter because my feet are screaming at me at the moment. Just like general soreness, but they're tired. They know they've done 15 miles. But other than that, like, everything feels good. Knock on wood, because I don't want to jinx myself. We've been pretty diligent about stretching at the end of the day and in the morning. So I think that that is helping. But yeah, I'm so happy to be getting off my feet right now.
So we just saw the shelter. I don't know if you can see it down there, but we did a 15 point something today to get to the shelter, so we only have 3.8 into Franklin tomorrow for our resupply and shower and all that good stuff. So that's where we're getting off. Winding Stair is 3.8 miles away. So we will wake up and do that tomorrow. Today was really nice, a lot of views, it was cool. The sun is right in your eyes there. Yeah. So we woke up pretty early today, watching the sunrise. We are trying to get to Winding Stair Gap by 9:30 for a shuttle. And it gives us a little under 2 hours, and it's like 4 miles. So we just gotta kind of book it.
And as soon as you get into your hotel room, motel room, hostel, wherever you're staying, it looks like a explosion inside of REI. Any luck?
I'm working on it.
You're working on it? Oh, so you ended up using soap.
Yeah.
We are trying to locate the leak. So we just had lunch at this cool little grill place. And we're going off to resupply now. And we're gonna go resupply in a minute. So the guys from Baltimore Jack are giving us a lift.
Yeah, good. All right, you guys get your cell phones, wallets.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Everything cool.
We're good. Thank you so much.
Okay, so 7:30 in the morning.
That would be awesome.
I'll meet you just outside in this van at the Comfort Inn.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank
All right,
you.
guys,
So we just resupplied at the Angles in Franklin, and it was like 80 bucks, 90 bucks?
Yeah, 45 a person.
Like 45 bucks a person for 4 days to get us into Robbinsville. And now the weather's awesome, unfortunately, and we're in town. But we are just gonna wait until tomorrow and get back on the trail. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at now.
We're walking past KFC and I'm about to hurl.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I hate fried chicken.
Fantastic.
Nope.
I just told her we're gonna pack out a 20-piece bucket. Eat that for like 4 days on trail.
It's almost as bad as meat push pops.
It's all the calories you need.
No.
An easy little handheld package.
Actually, we met a girl a few nights ago that packed out Taco Bell. Now that's ingenious.
And she heated it up by the fire.
Yep.
I hate walking this spot.
I hate walking when it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of injury and aches and pains, the last week I hiked in Crocs. Not something that I recommend, but let me explain why. On day 3 near Woody Gap, the back of my left heel felt bruised. And at first I was kind of wondering if I was getting Achilles tendonitis, which is not something that you want on trail. And so I had Achilles tendonitis years ago from running longer distances. And when I had it, I couldn't even touch my heel without it throbbing. It was really painful. I was on crutches for 3 weeks. And I remember being on campus at school at Rutgers, hobbling around on crutches, and one of the bus doors closed on me. So not something I recommend doing. Anyway, but I didn't have any of like those classic symptoms of Achilles tendonitis. But what I decided to do was take my trail runners off and give that spot on my heel a chance to just cool out and not irritate it anymore. So I put my Crocs in and I figured that I would hike in them for the day or two and see how I felt. And I did that for 2 days, and I honestly felt okay. We were doing low miles, the terrain was easy, and I do know people have triple crowned in Crocs, but it wasn't something I wanted to do long term. Anyway, I ended up doing probably like 50, 60 miles in them or so. And when we got to Franklin, the very first thing we did after getting to our room and getting some food was we went into Outdoor 76, and our friends Ben and Mike went with us. And they measured my feet, but they took measurements like across from front to back, left to right. They were like, I mean, I've never had a shoe fitting like this before. And they were telling me, I think it was Jeff that was helping me, said that my, the heel of my foot is not as narrow as I think it is. And so probably the heel cup of the trail runner that I had is too narrow. And when my foot swelled, it just irritated it. So basically it was like if you knocked your elbow or a bone into something and it felt bruised, but you didn't actually see a bruise. That's exactly what it felt like. So he fitted me for Ultra Temps, and they felt really good when I put them on right off the bat. I got some insoles for them. So fingers crossed that they work out, because I definitely don't want to keep hiking in Crocs. Other than that, we're feeling really good. The arches of my feet are pretty sore. The way my feet look, I'm like so embarrassed of them. I know that we're hiking, but when they were looking at my feet yesterday, I think I like felt myself turning beet red, because the heels of my feet are just, they're so dry and so cracked. But I guess that's gonna happen out here. But that's to be expected. Yeah, everything's going well though. I can't complain. It's been cold in the mornings. I don't expect that to subside until after the Smokies. So, but we've really been lucking out with rain, which is awesome. We haven't had a lot of rain on trail, so I feel fortunate.